you heard it right. This is going to be one of the deepest, most hated, most stigmatized way of making money you could ever do. Now, if you're a regular person, a college student, or just a teacher, or just anything professional, just with a normal job, you're not a celebrity, you're not an actress, you're not a singer or rapper or anything like that. So this is going to be highly negatively stigmatized kind of way of making money, and it is through OnlyFans. Guys, I cannot tell you how much money you're missing out on by not doing OnlyFans. So I want to invite my wife here in a second to kind of just talk about like everything she's gone through with OnlyFans, the stigma, how much money she's making, what kind of content she puts up. So yeah, without further ado, my wife.
Hello! Hey guys, it's Christina Stewart or Christina Rodriguez.
Yes, she's locked down, boys.
So, wow, OnlyFans, I just have to say, shout out to OnlyFans because OnlyFans is a life changer for so many people, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about a little bit here.
Before you get started, let me ask,
yes.
How hard was it for you to actually take the step forward? Like what held you so long to start?
So I thought about it for months and months and months. I was super hesitant to start. I do have a Patreon account, but I was very hesitant to start with OnlyFans because of the stigma. And I'm really sad that I let the stigma of it and like that it's kind of taboo and it has a certain reputation. I kind of sad that I waited so long because I sat on it for really like 6-7 months. And I remember OnlyFans reaching out to me and I was like, oh no, I'd never do that because I had a certain idea in mind. However, I had a friend, she happens to be a stripper, she's totally like...
Oh, she's in it.
She's like so in it, so in it. But she used to be a prostitute and she like has had life-changing things happen because she had her OnlyFans and she didn't even have to prostitute herself. She just did like the whole like online presence thing and it really changed her life in such a positive way. And she put it in perspective, like a lot of girls, like they might have like sleeping partners and things like that and then they turn around and have something hateful to say to someone who has like an OnlyFans or maybe even they're on Pornhub or whatever. But they are kind of doing like the same thing. They just call it a different animal. which
brings me to my next topic.
Yeah.
What kind of content is OnlyFans? What kind of content are girls producing on OnlyFans? What kind of content do you produce?
Okay, so that is why I was like, okay, you know what? There's a lot of misunderstanding around it. Yes, it has a reputation, but just because it has a certain reputation, because certain girls are totally okay with going all in 100%, doing porn or just like webcam or whatever, they're sex workers. That doesn't have to be the case for every single person. So for me, that wasn't my thing. It's just something I'm not comfortable with. I didn't want it out there, like, for family or if they ever stumbled upon it or, I'm sure that I've had family members maybe go look at it. Which is kind of weird. But like, that's the thing. Like, you have to be very conscious of whatever you're going to put online, and that goes for even a video that you film with someone or something that you send to someone or share. Even if you meant for it to be with one person, just know that it might be shared with multiple people and it could be something that is all over the internet, hence like Kim Kardashian, sex tape, Paris Hilton, and you name it. Like, just anyone can throw your information out there, so you have to be prepared and conscious. Whenever you post something, just say, am I okay with my mom or my family or my brother, sister, anyone seeing this? And if the answer is no, don't post it. But if you're okay with that, then go for it.
What kind of content do you do?
Okay, so what kind of content do? I actually don't do nudity. I do a lot of like lingerie. I'll do some sensual stuff and then some where it's just like try-on videos of lingerie, and I'll do some see-through stuff, but I won't do, like, I personally don't do porn, I personally don't do any sexual acts or like webcam stuff, and that's just my style. But I do have fun with the camera, I do have fun with my audience. A little dirty chat. But
question: How do you make your money on OnlyFans? Do you just post on there?
No.
By the way, I've never been on her OnlyFans. I leave that to kind of just her. So my question is, how do you make your money? Do you just kind of put it up like Patreon, where people pay a tier? Can you do customs? How does that
Such a good question. Okay, yes, I can do custom videos, but I do put different posts and different videos for everyone who is signed up on my OnlyFans, but most of my income is generated through pay per like post or private message.
So you could charge people per message on there?
Yeah, you can charge people per message and not just like talking, but you can also, or not just typing, but also verbally. You can send like little voice memos and stuff. Sometimes people just want to have a conversation and chat with you.
I can't believe people pay for that stuff. So, which brings me to our next conversation.
Yeah.
I do believe yours is $19.99 a month to subscribe.
Yeah, yes.
So,
but it's on sale for half off right now.
So sign up down below.
I just hit 50,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel.
So 50%. I got it. That's cute. My question is, you probably can't be making that much money because it's $20 for the subscription. So, is it worth it? How much money are you really truly bringing in, and is it worth somebody trying to do as well?
I think 100% it's worth anyone trying if you already are thinking of doing that, and if maybe like you're on the fence. Remember that it's whatever you're comfortable with. I make anywhere between, I said the lowest was like 39,000.
A year?
No, a month. Up until like 45,000 a month, and don't act so surprised, baby. Very funny, baby. Yeah.
You're bringing $40,000 a month.
So the beauty of OnlyFans is that you really set your own prices, and however much you want to work it is how much you can make out of it, and also the way that you promote it. So a lot of people are shy about promoting it. I was too, and sometimes I still am depending on what I'm doing. But anyways, you promote on your social platforms or wherever. You can have someone else promote. You name it, but yeah, you can make a lot of money because it's addictive in a way.
So that's crazy. I really didn't know you.
That's why I'm saying it's like so life-changing.
And last question is, how has that affected our marriage, or how does that usually affect anybody else's relationship?
Okay, so obviously we're married. We kind of got into this realm together. But he used to be so jealous, and I can honestly say it has really helped our jealousy because it's brought in so much money that he was like, okay, yeah, it's okay. And he likes to see me dress up, and he likes to see all the lingerie pieces that I get. And honestly, he's reaping the rewards of what like everyone else is paying for. So, and it's a lot, it's fun. It is a lot of fun.
Do normal relationships have a hard time with this?
I think that normal relationships, if you're getting into a new relationship, and the other person doesn't understand what you're doing, or they might have a lot of their own views on it, I think it can be challenging, and that might actually be a deal breaker for some people. So you have to keep that in mind. And even if you're currently in a relationship and you haven't started one, but you're thinking about it, I would maybe have that discussion with your partner. Yeah, but they honestly might be totally gung-ho for it. They might want to be involved, and it might be really fun for both of you guys.
So if you guys want to learn more about this, we have helped 63 different students apply and do things with OnlyFans, social media, how to make money, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. If you guys are interested in learning how to do OnlyFans, whether you want to go to sexual content, which we do not judge, and if you don't want to do it, just like we do no nudity. If you want to do that kind of content, you guys are more than welcome to join our team. We have a referral link down below. If you guys sign up with that link, we'll see you on our back end. And when we see you on our back end, we won't see your stuff. We'll just see that you signed up. Yeah. We are then able to promote you on our side of our
we do all the time.
Yeah. So if you guys are interested in learning how to do this, shoot me a message. Let's get your stuff set up. I'll help you teach you what kind of content. I don't care what content you do. You can do feet content, which is what I do. There's a lot of different things that you guys can do. So if you guys want to join our team and just be mentored by us, guys, leave a comment down below, or just shoot me an email if you want to be private about it. The only thing is, guys, you will more than likely, I will ask you to promote this on your social media platform. So this is a decision you have to make after talking to your loved one, talking to your significant other. Girls obviously make a lot more money than guys do.
Oh, yeah.
But If you guys are both
Depends on what it is, though.
Right.
Because guys' feet make more than women's feet, just
Very true.
FYI.
So make sure you're on the same conversation, on the same page with your husband or your wife, making sure that you guys are in the know and you guys already know what is going to happen. It's a hard decision to make because of the stigma that's on there. But once you kind of cross that stigma, as you can tell, she's making $40,000 a month.
I want to say something else about the stigma. So I just want you guys to know that OnlyFans is still fairly new. So mark my words, in a few years, everybody on Instagram, like almost everyone, even if you're out there saying, oh, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, you probably will. Because the stigma is going to start breaking down over time. And then as people realize there's more and more and more that you can do. And the thing is that we all are a fan of somebody. And there's people that we're all willing to pay for. And there's people who are willing to pay us for any kind of entertainment that we can give to them. So don't let the stigma weigh you down. Really think about it.
Make that decision. If you guys want, reach out to us. We can help mentor you, counsel you kind of through it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video with my lovely wife, and we will see you guys next time. Peace.
Bye.